So come right in, Miss Matthews. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and please have a seat. God, am I glad that's over. Look at this. I got to show you this thing. I got a whole bar here. It's like mahogany or something there. It's all stock and stuff. Look at this. This huge desk, just like oak or something. It must have taken about 50 guys to bring this in. I got, oh, you got to see it. Executive washroom. Don't even need a key, but this is the cool thing here. Look at this. All mine. I don't even know half of these. And last but not least, voila. Space Invaders! Don't tell Alex, I just got it this morning. Watch this. You want to play?
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, I'll teach you.
No, I don't want to.
Is something wrong?
Simon, you've changed. You've changed so much, and I don't like what I see.
Where are you off to?
Oh, I'm just going to run some errands.
You'll be back by dinner, won't you?
Yes, of course. Kyle, there's something I wanted to tell you.
What's that?
I went to see Reva.
You did? Why?
Hello. Dr. Sedgwick. Thank you for seeing me, especially on such short notice.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'd be glad to be of help. Now, what's the problem? You sounded so secretive over the phone.
I'm late. I've missed my cycle.
Oh, well, I don't think that's anything to be too alarmed about. You're on the pill. Look, it could be a sudden weight loss, change in diet, anything like that could throw you off.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
Well, have you been taking your pills?
Yeah. Sometimes I forget.
Oh, I see. Roxy, have you been sexually active? So there is a possibility that you might be pregnant.
Yes. You've got to help me, Dr. Sedgwick. I can't have a baby now. I just can't.
Guiding Light. This portion is presented by new Era Plus protein power to cut clean through, and by new No Rinse Spick and Span. Now get great cleaning power without rinsing.
Protein stains, when they're ground in, dried on, soaked all the way through, you need more power to cut through. You need the protein power of new Era Plus. Just watch. This tough grass stain is made of protein. And look, protein gets out protein. And now Era has even more power. Enough to cut through and clean the ground-in dirt below. Nothing gets out every stain. But now you can cut clean through with the amazing power of protein. New Era Plus. Protein power to cut clean through.
Caramba, what a mess.
Mexican meatloaf.
Ole?
I need help.
So why's that lemon liquid here?
Got a better idea?
Undoubtedly. My lemon fresh joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt. Look, on tough foods like this, Joy cleans better than your lemon liquid.
My brand couldn't cut the dirt.
Joy left its dish shining.
Nice shine.
Uh-huh. Wow, great looking table. Lemon fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt.
And here's the drag race we've been waiting for. A spectacular showdown between old Spick and Span and an impressive young upstart, new No Rinse Spick and Span. And they're off. Look at new Spick and Span. Oh, it's putting on a real show out there, Jim. And what a show! It's got the same great cleaning power as old Spick and Span.
Hey, Don, I gotta say I'm real impressed with No Rinse Spick and Span's cleaning performance. It's fast, it's powerful.
And it's not leaving a filmy residue behind like you know who.
They're neck and neck down the home stretch.
And old Spick and Span in a tailspin. It's headed back to the start.
Because old Spick and Span has to rinse. New Spick and Span doesn't.
There's our winner, new No Rinse Spick and Span. It's faster to the finish because there's no rinsing.
Between fact and fantasy, wish and will, between what man knows and what man fears, is a wondrous place defined only by imagination, an ever-changing dreamscape, the Twilight Zone.
Friday at 7 on Channel 6.
Why did you go to see Reva?
I wanted to apologize
For what?
for submitting those articles for the press awards. If it hadn't been for me, Reva never would have been exposed.
Maeve, you can't blame yourself. I mean, after all, it was Fletcher who insisted on doing the articles in the first place.
I know, yes, but I was the one that had the idea for the feature section. He just gave me the idea for the first series.
Look, it's not that important that we place blame. That's not going to do us any good.
I know.
What is important is getting on with our lives. Now, I guess I can understand why you felt you had to go see Reva, but I think in future, it'd be better if we put as much distance between us as possible. That way all the publicity will die down a lot quicker.
I hope you're right, but I think it's going to get worse before it gets better.
How can things get any worse than they are now? I mean, here I am working on the Sampson Girl campaign, trying to develop a respectable, decent image for the Sampson name, the name of our child, but meanwhile, this is appearing in every checkout counter in every supermarket in America.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I did this to us. Will you forgive me?
These need to be refiled, and I'm still waiting for those letters I asked you to type.
I haven't done them yet. You said you wanted this report photocopied first.
Honestly, Peggy, you have a machine that duplicates for you. You have a self-correcting typewriter. What is it that you do out here every day?
Well, looks like we got here just in time. Hello.
What are you doing here?
Don't start. We come in peace.
I didn't know the Blue Orchid made deliveries.
Well, only to our preferred customers. Yes, we came to ease the pain of your divorce. It is final, isn't it?
Why don't you and I go into my office, and why, William can help Peggy file.
Sure. See you later. Hello, Peggy.
Hello.
Long time no see.
It's my fault. I know I promised to call you, but I've just been so busy. You saw what she was like.
Yeah, I know. The same thing with me at the Blue Orchid. That's why I took tonight off. You and I are stepping out in style.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't.
No buts. Tonight it's you and me, a jazz concert, and dinner afterwards.
Oh, I love jazz. And the food at the Blue Orchid's just great. Just great.
Don't tell them strangers, but we're eating someplace else.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the champagne. It really was very sweet.
Well, I figured that even though we make each other's lives miserable at times, there's no reason why we can't be friends. I really don't want to see you unhappy.
Thank you, Warren. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm fine, and as they say, I'm free at last. Free at last.
No second thoughts about brainwashing Philip into taking you back?
On the contrary, Philip and I had a nice long talk. We parted friends, and I'm in this novel.
Well, some people have all the luck.
And you're looking at one of them. Everything has turned out exactly the way I wanted. I keep my job at the foundation, and Alex has finally backed herself into a corner by accepting Simon as family.
All things come to those who wait.
Precisely, and once Simon and I marry, well, Alex can do nothing.
Once Simon and you Simon asked you to marry him?
Not in so many words, but he will.
India, Philip is the novelist in the family, not you. I'm afraid the last chapter in your little fairy tale needs some work.
And why do you say that?
Well, there is someone standing in the way of you, Simon, and happily ever after.
Who?
Jesse Matthews.
Are
haven't changed. You're still the same.
Look at you. You're getting all excited about this kind of stuff? I mean, Space Invaders?
It's just a game. I like toys.
Simon, this isn't a game. This is Spaulding Enterprises. It's a big, powerful company with lots of money. And it's all gone to your head.
Well, you don't mince words, do you?
Not when somebody that I care so much about starts acting like this.
Listen, it's just part of my new world. That's all, the Spaulding world. And I owe it to Alex to learn about it. After all, she gave me my name and a family. I gotta at least make an attempt to fit in. Besides, I really want to make her happy.
Well, just try to not sound so much like Shad Baxter.
You really know how to hurt a guy.
Well, how do I know you're not going to go skipping off to purchase some polo ponies?
Oh, I haven't got time for polo ponies. I'll be too busy.
You really going to work here?
I'd rather work at Blue Orchid as a magician, but Alex doesn't think that's very respectable for a Spaulding. But when I'm not tied up here, I figure I know exactly what I'll be doing.
What?
Spending time with you.
Really?
Really.
You know, I have to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you kissed me the other night? What did that mean?
It means I like you.
But what kind of kiss was it exactly?
Well, you can't really analyze a kiss. It's kind of some magic to it. You don't want to destroy the magic. I thought you liked magic.
Oh, I do. I love your magic.
Well, then just relax with it and don't ask any more questions. Just believe in it. And enjoy it.
Mr. Spaulding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No.
I wanted to remind you about your lunch appointment at 1:30.
Right. Thank you very much. And would you tell my sister that I'll be out having lunch with a very important client?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
I should go. I didn't know you had lunch plans.
Oh, yeah. Real important lunch plans. With you.
With me?
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of being the boss.
Well, what's Alexandra going to say when she finds out that we went off running to lunch together?
I don't know. Maybe, Bon appetit. Come on.
Okay, into the showers. Let's build body with the Prel 1-2.
1. Shampoo in, body in, fullness in.
Prel body. 2. Prel protein-enriched conditioner.
Conditioner in, protein in, condition in, control in.
That's Prel body.
Full body shampoo.
And Prel conditioner. It's my bodybuilding system for hair.
If you're confident up north, raise your hand. If you're confident in Dixie, raise your hand. If you're sure from east to west, sure is one you love the best, raise your hand if you're sure.
From the bleachers to the Met, Sure goes on feeling dry, not wet, and helps keep you feeling dry and confident all day, anywhere.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
So soft towel.
Jump in.
Sweet smelling sheets.
Jump.
No cling to most anything.
Jump.
Bounce for clothes you can't wait to jump into. Come on in.
Jump in. Feel the touch.
You are the one. You feel so good around me.
but that sure gives me an appetite, Loretta.
Come on. I bet my Crisco cooking will fix that up.
Fried chicken, my favorite.
Well, dig in. Crisco's what makes it so golden brown and delicious. Because it fries that chicken crisp as a country morning.
Real crunchy.
And no greasy taste either. And Crisco has no cholesterol. How come no one's thanking?
Because we're all too busy eating.
Crisco will do you proud every time.
Did you find out? Am I pregnant?
Oh, I just took the test down to the lab. We won't know anything for a few hours.
A few hours?
Yes, accuracy takes time. We don't want the lab to make a mistake, do we?
No. I've made enough of those already.
I know that an unplanned pregnancy now would be very difficult, especially with Rick still in school.
Dr. Sedgwick, you're not going to tell Rick about this, are you?
No. Everything that happens in this office is completely confidential.
If Rick ever found out I was pregnant, he'd never forgive me. I'd lose him for sure. I know I would.
Roxy, please, calm down for your own sake. Look, there's no use getting so worried. We don't even have the facts yet. Why don't you go have a nice lunch? Or go home and try and rest. I promise you I will call you the minute I get the results.
Okay. It's not going to be easy. You know, Dr. Sedgwick, I just can't win for losing. That's the story of my life. Come on, Reva. Be there. I can't be alone this afternoon. Where are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Rick, what a surprise.
What are you doing here, sweet?
I was just looking for Reva, but she's not around. I better get back to work.
Roxy, why don't you just hang out? We'll have some lunch and finish our talk, okay?
Dr. Ramsey. Rick, if you could manage to control your habit of mixing hospital time with your personal life, I certainly would appreciate it. And I'm sure the patients in this hospital would, too, considering they could die while waiting for us to make rounds. Rick, I was just leaving.
Roxy, listen, honey, we'll have dinner tonight.
Good. Now, our next patient is Grace Carson. Will you all please follow me?
Yeah, listen, I'm going to have to talk to Roxy about the drugs tonight. I have to, before anything else goes wrong.
Jesse Matthews is no threat to me.
Uh-huh. And if you click your heels together 3 times, we'll all end up back in Kansas. I don't believe you, India. Between Simon's roving eye and Jesse Matthews' aura of innocence, you could have a problem.
Don't try to make trouble, Warren.
I'm not. Jesse Matthews is already giving you all the trouble you could ask for. Why do you think she appeared so mysteriously at Simon's party? Why do you think she was with him when he wrecked his car? Believe me, India, Jesse Matthews is a bigger threat to you than Alexandra ever was.
No, she's not.
Oh, whoa. Sounds like the truce is over. Think we should check for casualties?
No. I've worked for both Warren and India. They're an equal match. Let them slug it out.
Okay.
What is the matter with you? Can't you take a joke?
God, I hate it when you're right.
Aha! Then Jessie is a threat.
She throws herself at Simon at every chance she gets, and undoubtedly has all of Alex's support, and Cal is pretty happy about it as well.
Calla! Oh, Calla! That is one social climber if I have ever known one.
It isn't funny. I care about him. I can't bear the thought of losing him.
No. No, I don't think you could. But what is the matter with you? I am so surprised that you don't have a plan to deal with the situation.
You give me time. You just give me a little bit of time.
You know, you could always wait until Christmas and then tie her up with... No, I guess not.
I'll divide and conquer.
Okay, India. That's my India. Come on, details.
It's obvious Jessie can't stand being under her mother's thumb. What if I were to help her break loose?
You mean put her under your thumb?
Exactly. She'll become my protege. She'll be my ally. I'll be her friend.
You and Jessie friends? It'll never happen.
Never? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Maeve, you're not to blame, not for anything.
Kyle, I am the other woman. I feel responsible.
You didn't hurt her, not intentionally. That's not in your nature. Now, look, we got through it, Maeve. I finished with Reva, and I hope that you're finished with Laura.
I am.
Good. Good. Let's keep it that way.
Funny, that's what Reva said. She wants to leave her past behind.
Well, I imagine I can understand how she feels, but that'll be a lot more difficult for her than it will be for us. At least we've got our security people to keep the press away from us. She's going to be hounded day and night, I imagine.
Maybe Kane can keep them away from her.
Who?
Kane Harris, the man who's living with her at her place. He seems to care a great deal about her, and she seems to care about him, too.
Where does she know him from?
I'm not sure. Fletcher said that he came from the derailed circus train.
Well, how does Fletcher know about him? What is he doing, a story on him, too?
No, the last thing Reva and Kane need is more publicity. You seem very interested in what's going on with Reva.
Well, I suppose I am, but that's just because I'm anxious to find out that she's all right now that I know she is. I'll never mention her name again. I have everything that I need. Right here. In fact, here. There goes my old life. I've got no need for it now. I've got my future. Right here. My future is in your hands.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
Introducing the diaper made especially for mothers who care about how dry their babies are. So revolutionary, it's the driest diaper ever made. It's the newest way Pampers brings you dryness. New Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. Because Ultra Pampers works in an incredible way. See how ultra-thin it is? That's our revolutionary thin core. Watch. Regular diapers can keep wetness next to baby skin. So when they're wet, they're wet. Only Ultra Pampers thin lock-away core takes wetness and locks it away from baby skin. That's why you can make the diaper this wet, but you can't squeeze it out. See? Even when they're wet, they're dry. It's the newest member of the Pampers family. New ultra-thin Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. The driest ever. Look for Thin Ultra Pampers in this new jumbo pack. Don't let the size fool you. Thin Ultra Pampers gives you twice as many diapers as convenience packs.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment. A new Florida law will allow pharmacists to prescribe mild drugs. Patients save money, but is playing doctor dangerous? The story tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
The word on the street is West 57. A new season with all new stories returns April 30th to CBS. The word on the street is don't miss it.
This is CBS.
Evening in America. When the work's all done, that's when people turn to us. The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. we keep America on top of the world.
Hey, you see what the Democrats in Washington are saying now? They say give economic aid to the communists in Nicaragua and all our problems will go away. What about Gaddafi? He needs some new boats. And Castro, his military's getting rusty. And to show that we're nice guys, a few mil for a generous host in Iran, the Ayatollah Khomeini. Hey, what are those Democrats going to learn? The communists in Nicaragua, they don't want our money. They want us.
Hillcrest is providing for the special needs of women. Our Center for Women's Health provides a variety of examinations, programs, and information for women of all ages. Our alternate birthing center is a pleasant alternative to the conventional birthing environment. The in vitro fertilization lab provides a happy solution that wasn't possible a few years ago. It's all part of the Hillcrest system. Isn't it nice to know that we're here when you need us?
Bosom Buddies, today at 4:30.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by our moist, delicious baking mixes from Duncan Hines. And by Cascade. Both regular and lemon scent Cascade leave your dishes virtually spotless.
And that condition is also accompanied by involuntary muscle tremors.
Very good. Now, regarding the central nervous
Dr.
system...
Ramsey, excuse me, but could we please have a break, just a few minutes?
Okay, 5 minutes.
Great.
Rick, it does not include you.
Please, Claire,
the others can have a break, but you don't deserve it. Would you care to elaborate on Peter's answer regarding palsy? Out of which section of the brain do the involuntary muscle spasms emanate?
You're not being fair, you know that, don't you?
Life is not fair, my dear, but you've been too busy to notice that, haven't you? With other things. Now, would you please answer the question?
I'm looking for a Dr. Claire Ramsey.
I'm Dr. Claire Ramsey. Is there a problem?
You could say that.
Wait a minute, what is this?
Read it and weep, lady. It's a court order. You and your lawyer have just been summoned to make a deposition in your daughter's custody case.
This is outrageous. You can't do this to me. What?
Just did. Have a nice day.
You did this to me. You set me up.
No, I didn't, Claire. You set yourself up.
Kid, you just wait. You miserable Bowers. Oh, I'm not finished with you yet. Class is dismissed. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to be treated like that.
No, neither does Michelle.
No, ain't it great to be a bachelor? Yeah, you can say that again. No, I pity the med student who's stuck with a wife, girlfriend, or baby. I mean, what a bummer, man.
Want some company?
Roxy! Yeah, come on in. As a matter of fact, I could use a break from these stairs.
Brought you some lunch.
You did? Well, that's great. Thank you very much. You want to have a sandwich?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
You're not? Are you sick?
No. Probably just a touch of spring fever.
No, I don't think so. Spring fever is when you're lazy. You look like you're about ready to jump out of your skin. You're so nervous. What's the problem?
Just worried about Reva.
Yeah. I heard about her being Laura. But that's not why you're here.
I did it again, Kurt. Rick's gonna hate me.
Why? Roxy, didn't you talk to him like you said you were going to?
I tried. We were erupted again.
So, try again.
It's not that easy, Kurt. Things are different now. They're worse. Maybe I'm better off just not saying anything at all.
No, Roxy, that's only going to get you into trouble.
I'm already in trouble. Talking about it's not going to change a damn thing. Kurt, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you like that. I don't know what else to do. Sometimes I do just feel like giving up.
Oh, listen, Roxy, don't apologize. I know just how you feel. I felt exactly the same way when Mindy and I were having problems, but we talked it through.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I was afraid that Mindy's being the Sampson girl was going to mess up our whole marriage. I mean, I didn't like her traveling all that time, and
And when Jackson said that she couldn't get pregnant, I was really...
What did he say?
Well, he just wanted Mindy and me to agree to hold off on having babies for a year. You know, first I was opposed to it. But then Mindy and I talked about it. We talked the whole thing through, and we decided that it was best to wait. Now, Roxy, if Mindy and I can decide something as serious as whether or not to have babies, surely you and Rick can work this out.
Wish I knew your secret.
Simple. The secret is, don't have secrets. Roxy, there is no love without trust. You gotta talk to Rick. It'll work out.
Kurt, there are some things that you just can't tell the person that you love. Not ever.
This way, Mr. Spaulding. We have a private booth reserved especially for you. Right here.
Thank you.
I do hope this will be suitable.
Yeah, that's fine. It's great, actually.
Would you care for something to drink?
Yes. A bottle of your best champagne.
Very good.
Could I have a club soda, please?
Did I say champagne? I meant a bottle of your best club soda.
Whatever you wish. I'll be right back with your menus.
Thank you. So, where's the jukebox?
Yeah, I wish there was one. I'd feel a lot more comfortable.
Me too. It's not every day, though, that you get to live it up, so just have fun.
You didn't have to bring me somewhere like this, really. I would have been fine just a hamburger or pizza.
I know. But everyone deserves to be treated like royalty once in a while. So this is our turn. Just enjoy it, okay? Okay, what's wrong now?
You're so worldly and experienced and everything. What do you see in me? I mean, I just feel like a country bumpkin when I'm with you.
I just happen to like country bumpkins.
This is my first date.
No.
Yeah, and when you kissed me the other night, that was the first time that happened.
Well, I don't believe it. Not someone as pretty as you has got to be kissed 150,000 times.
No, it was the first time. And it's embarrassing, being as old as I am, and I've never been kissed. You don't think there's anything wrong with me still?
Oh, no. No. On the contrary. I think there's everything right about you. And I feel honored that I was the first man to be able to kiss you. I should be thanking you.
My mom says that you're trying to seduce me.
Well, your mother's wrong. Jessie, I would never do anything to hurt you. I like you too much to do something like that. I just want a chance to get to know you better.
Why do we have to be in a place like this? Why can't we just do it outside?
Well, you want to go?
No, I don't mean that. I just feel kind of pressured right now. I just want to have it so that we can have fun and enjoy ourselves.
All right. You want to have fun? Fine. Fine, ma'am. You shall have fun.
No, wait, Simon, don't leave. I didn't mean to have... Oh, great. Great, Jess. Your first date, you blow it.
A guy with mousse in his hair said that there was a woman in here who wanted to have fun. Do you see her anywhere?
Yes, that's me.
That's you? Oh, well. Just sit back and have fun, because fun is my middle name. And in fact, everywhere I go, people laugh at me. Every date I go on, the women laugh at me. See what I mean?
Planning to move in, Harry?
Well, Rosie, you know I live out of my briefcase.
Harry, your coffee is heading for home.
Quick, Rosie.
Relax. Bounty's so fast it gets spilled before they get away.
Hey, fast towel.
Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. Follow me. You see how much faster Bounty soaks up liquid? The other towel pushes it along and lets it get away.
Bounty is the quicker picker-upper.
Right. Now, you want to rent that booth? Bounty gets filled before they get away.
Have you heard? It's deliciously new. Dunkin' Donuts Double Temptation for you. Dark chocolate brownie and in the same bite. Rich peanut butter, it'll tempt you twice. The smooth pretty butter sits up 10 high. Add the peanut butter, swirl it, it's divine. It's so moist, it's our best. It's peanut butter chocolate and here's the rest. Mint chocolate brownie and milk chocolate too. Three Dunkin' Donuts brownie temptations for you. Come on and try them. They're new.
No more excuses for spots.
Spots?
I'll bet Harry unloaded the dishwasher.
Maybe she didn't see the spot.
Maybe.
I used the energy cycle.
No more excuses for spots with new improved Cascade. Under tough conditions like the energy cycle, other leading brands can leave spots. Cascade's advanced sheeting action leaves dishes virtually spotless. Let's start over with Cascade.
Terrific.
Everything looks wonderful.
Even on the energy cycle, there's no excuse for spots with new improved Cascade.
Don't believe everything you hear about fiber laxatives. The truth is, only one brand is recommended by doctors more than any other. Only one offers you the sugar-free choice of NutraSweet. Only one offers all these flavors and forms. It's the one you've trusted for over 50 years. Metamucil. Original and sugar-free, with 4 times more soluble fiber than even Pure Bran, to help you maintain regularity. For the fiber you need every day, there's only one. Metamucil.
Your menus, madame?
Oh, thank you.
What are you staring at, Mac? Never seen a moose before?
Not since Captain Kangaroo was canceled. I'll get your club sodas now.
Thank
Smart aleck.
you.
So, what are we gonna have?
I don't know.
Well, how about, how about the escargot?
Escargot.
Oh, I knew that.
No, I don't like snails.
What? You don't like snails? To my best friend, they're snails.
Well, then why do you want to eat them?
Well, you don't want to eat a perfect stranger now, do you?
Moose?
Mr. Moose, do you?
Oh, Mr. Moose.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Moose, I recommend that you start with, a salad.
Okay.
And then after that, I think the veal falset.
Nope. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, well, then you're definitely going to have to go with the eggplant and rutabaga.
And dessert. We gotta have dessert.
Dessert, I know. Chocolate mousse.
Oh. How could you? After all we've been through together. My mother warned me about women like you.
Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Mr. Moose, come back. Thank you. I love your magic words again.
Me too.
Is that all, Mrs. Spaulding?
No, give me Simon on the phone. He works at Spaulding Enterprises now.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Peggy. I'm still waiting for those letters.
India, there wasn't anyone else.
Hi, Peggy.
Hello,
Sorry.
Mrs. Sands.
Peggy was just leaving. Maeve, come in. I'm so good to see you. Here.
Oh, I'm fine.
I know what a shock it was to you when we learned that Laura was really Reva.
It was. Oh, Reva went through hell because of Kyle and me, and the worst part is I didn't even know. I feel so guilty.
Guilt is a waste of time, except for psychiatrists. Now, Reva didn't have to jump off that bridge, and she certainly didn't have to tell every grisly detail to Fletcher. The whole affair is her fault, current scandal sheets included.
You're in rare form today, India. How do you do it? How do you stay so strong?
I have to in order to survive. But, Maeve, I want to hear about you and Kyle. Did he try to get in touch with Reva after he learned that she was Laura?
No, he didn't. The thought crossed my mind, too, but he didn't.
Are you sure?
I spoke with both of them. They say that they're through with each other.
Good. To tell you the truth, I had been somewhat worried about Kyle's faithfulness ever since I overheard him arguing with Hawk Shane in your living room.
When was that? You never told me about
You
that.
had just gotten home from the hospital. I didn't want to upset you. Besides, it just seemed to me that Hawk was trying to cause trouble. He implied that Kyle was still in love with you and Riva, and obviously he was wrong.
Obviously.
You shouldn't even pay attention to Hawk, Shane. He's a petty racketeer, and you shouldn't give Riva another thought at all. Now, Kyle has proved that you are his only woman, and that's all that matters.
Actually, there may be another woman in Kyle's life.
What?
I could be carrying a girl, you know.
Oh, Maeve, it's so good to see you this way. You're so much better than when we first met.
Well, that's what marriage and an impending motherhood will do for you.
I could use an impending marriage right about now.
I tried to use Simon, Mrs. Spaulding, but he's out to lunch.
Well, Peggy, why don't you find out where he's lunching and page him?
India, what's wrong? The last time we talked, you were about ready to walk down the aisle.
Mr. Sampson.
Dr. Ramsey. I'm sorry, but Maeve isn't here.
Oh, I'm not here to see Maeve. I need your help.
Dr. Ramsey, what is it? What's wrong?
My baby.
Your baby? What's the matter? Is she sick?
No. Ed and Maureen Bow want to take her away from me.
Why?
They've made this terrible story that I'm an unfit mother. That can you believe that? They're calling me an unfit mother. I would sacrifice anything for my baby, anything.
That's kind of hard to believe, though. I mean, Dr. Bauer seems like an understanding, kind sort of a fellow.
Oh, my God, they've got you fooled, too. Don't believe it.
Well, all right, no one has got me fooled. There's nothing to worry about. We'll get an attorney. We'll work this thing out.
I'm afraid it's too late. They're starting legal proceedings against me.
I don't understand. What are they charging you with?
They're trying to make me out to be a child abuser. It's a lie. It's a lie. Of course it's a lie. All lies.
I'm glad you came to me.
You are?
Don't worry. We'll work this out somehow.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I knew you'd understand. We have so much in common. You know what it means to sacrifice everything for a child. We both gave up the people we love to give our children happiness.
You give your body the best.
Come on, body, you can do it.
Sure you can. From the best workout to the best deodorant soap.
Safeguard.
Give your body the best.
Hey, this body deserves it all. Both the most rich, thick deodorant soap lather I can get, bubbling over with the most deodorant soap protection I can get. Clean scents. Give this body anything less than the best. Are you talking to me?
Give your body the best. Give it Safeguard.
What a mess. My daughter left a lipstick in her pocket, and before I even noticed, I washed it. I had to try something, so I grabbed Liquid Tide. Guess what? Not one mark of the lipstick remained. Thanks, Mrs. Judy Davis.
Can your liquid get out melted lipstick? Liquid Tide did. You'll be surprised at the things Liquid Tide gets out. Surprise yourself.
I said, clean my new fiberglass tub with Comet. And the leading fiberglass maker said, yes. I said, it'll scratch. And they said, this is new Comet. It's tough on stains and safer. Watch. Here's porcelain with greasy food stains and a delicate acrylic with soap film. Now, new Comet versus a leading scouring cleanser. They were scrubbed, then rinsed. The other cleanser left a stain and dull scratches. New Comet shows only clean. So then I said, new Comet still gets them cleaner. Now cleans them safer.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. The Soviet Union says that after an 8-month moratorium, it will resume nuclear testing. This in response to today's U.S. underground test in Nevada. The House of Representatives has voted to ease the 1968 gun control law, allowing interstate transportation and sale of rifles and shotguns, and limiting the reporting requirements for gun dealers. But in a major defeat for the powerful National Rifle Association, the House voted to retain the ban on interstate handgun sales.
3 leading toothpastes. Which gel not only fights plaque, but also cleans teeth better than the others? It's not Crest or Colgate, it's Checkup. Laboratory tests show Checkup cleans teeth better than these other toothpastes. Checkup, the plaque attacker.
14-year-old Ryan White, who contracted AIDS through a blood transfusion, is back in school in Kokomo, Indiana. A circuit judge threw out an injunction barring him from the classroom. I'm John Ferrugia, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
Roxy, listen. If you and Rick really love each other, there's nothing that you can say that's going to change that. But you got to be honest with him. You got to talk about it. Will you trust me on this, please?
Kurt, what would you do if you found out Mindy was pregnant? Right now.
She can't be. She's on the pill.
Suppose she was anyway. And suppose she forgot to take her pill. And she didn't want you to know she got pregnant.
Roxy, are you...
What if she went behind your back and did something like that? And she's on the road an awful lot. Who knows what could happen?
Roxy...
She could get depressed. She could wake up in the middle of the night and want you more than anything, and you wouldn't be there. Somebody else was. Could you hate her for feeling alone? Could you understand if she...
Roxy, it won't happen. If two people love each other and trust each other, Mindy wouldn't do that to me because she loves me. Anyway, she's got Jackson and Beth to turn to. It's not her I'm worried about, it's you.
Well, you better worry about Mindy, because if she's with Jackson, she's nowhere near safe.
Would you quit talking circles? Roxy, you know you can tell me anything. Would you just come out and tell me what's wrong?
God, I wish I could. Oh, how I wish I'd have come to you instead.
Instead of what?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta find out.
No, Roxy.
My whole life depends on it.
Roxy!
My impending marriage plans haven't proceeded as quickly as I'd hoped.
Alexandra.
Oh, if only it were Alexandra. I know how to handle her.
Well, who is it then?
The worst kind of creature God ever made. A starry-eyed little girl, milkmaid, with a crush on Simon. And she's a virgin.
India.
Well, it's true. Amazing, but true.
I think you're overreacting.
Oh, no, I'm not. Jessie Matthews is exactly the kind of clinging creature that once she gets her hold onto a man is impossible to get rid of. And it is up to me to make sure that it doesn't go that far.
And I don't like the look on your face.
I always look this way when I'm thinking.
You mean when you're scheming?
All's fair in love and war.
India, you don't know the difference between love and war. Now listen to me. You lost Philip because you played games with his love. And you're going to lose Simon if you play games with him.
Mr. Spaulding?
Yeah.
A call for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Must be a mood call.
Hello? Oh, Alex, hi. It sounds like you need me. Yeah, okay, I'll be right there. Don't worry.
What's wrong?
Oh, there is an emergency at the office.
Oh, I knew it was too good to be true.
Look, I promise I'll make it up to you next time.
Next time I get dessert.
You can have dessert right now as long as it's not mousse.
No, I'm not going to stay without you.
Oh, no, you won't be alone. You'll have company. Here you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
No. Thank you. Say bye. Oh, I'm thank you.
The reason they want my baby is because Ed and Maureen are so selfish. You see, Maureen cannot have a baby of her own. And I'm all by myself, and I just can't possibly stand up to them.
Don't worry, we'll get a lawyer who can stand up for you.
That's very kind of you, but I don't think I can afford the caliber lawyer that you usually deal with.
Don't worry about the fees either. I'll take care of that myself.
I can't thank you enough. I don't know if I could fight them, though. I'm really afraid because the Bowers are, you know, they're like an institution in this town. Talk about a big fish in a small pond. They even had you fooled for a while.
Well, you know, to be honest, I've never heard an unkind word about Dr. Bauer.
It's because they hide it so well. You see, Ed has got a very, very dark side to him. I've seen it, believe me. I hate to expose anybody's personal failings, but Ed is an addictive personality. He's an alcoholic, and he is obsessed with getting Michelle away from me. And the worst part of it, he's passed his weakness on to his son. Rick's a drug addict.
I had no idea.
Well, that's why. You can imagine why I don't want to let them have Michelle. I mean, they could see her whenever they want, but raising her full time, I couldn't take that chance. Who knows what could happen?
You are in a very difficult situation, to be sure, but don't worry. We'll get the right lawyer for you, and you won't have anything to worry about.
I hope so. Because I don't know what I'd do if I lost my daughter.
Don't even think about that, please. Now, I've got to go down to the office, but I'll have my chauffeur drive you back to Cedars if you'd like.
Thank you.
Hey, look. Don't worry about Michelle. You listen to what the lawyer says, and there's not an attorney in the world or a judge who's going to take the baby away from her.
Thanks. It was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah.
Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Peanuts! Get your fresh roasted peanuts! 2. Want some peanuts?
Yeah.
Remember fresh roasted peanuts? One whiff, and you knew how good they taste.
They're still warm.
If you think that fresh taste is a thing of the past, you should try Planters' new improved dry roasted peanuts. They're so fresh, so flavorful. They taste like they're fresh from the roaster.
Fresh roasted peanuts!
Planters, the peanuts with fresh roasted taste.
For every woman who likes everything in its place, Rubbermaid makes a better place. For every woman who's baffled by those food keepers you can't see through, Rubbermaid clears things up. You can buy something less than Rubbermaid. But then you won't get something made like Rubbermaid. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
I'm Ed Hines from Curity, and one of these little guys is wearing our great Curity one-piece underwear. This is not Ted. Must be Fred. Our comfortable one-piece construction was carefully designed so shirts don't ride up, like Ted's. And it keeps baby's tummy covered when he's crawling, climbing, or reaching, like Fred's.
Buy any 3 Curity one-piece underwear styles and get this one free.
With Curity, you can really keep it together. Take it from Ted and Fred. And Ed.
A great American painter might have called this scene moving in. Special day for Mrs. Jackson, in more ways than one.
5 years ago today, you married me for better or for worse.
He's given her both.
Thanks for being patient, and thanks for being my best friend. Happy anniversary.
When you care enough to send the very best, go to Hallmark.
Oh, with Kyle in my back pocket, the Bowers won't know what hit him. Yeah.
Madam, are you ready to leave?
I certainly am.
Very good. We can take the shortcut to
Oh,
the theater.
don't bother. No, I'm in no hurry to get back to work. Just take all the time you want.
India, follow the advice that you gave to me and have faith in Simon's love. Things will work out on their own.
Giving advice is a lot easier than taking it, and leaving things to chance is just not in my nature.
But I've located the restaurant where Simon was having lunch. I've got them on the line.
Was?
Yes, the maitre d' said he was called away, but his date is still there.
His date?
Excuse me?
India, don't.
Come here, Mr. Spaulding's table, please.
Too bad you're on a diet.
Well, even just a small bite. No.
Telephone, madame. Your table is very popular today.
Are you sure it's for me? Nobody knows that I'm here.
Well, someone must. Unless it's for...
Oh. No. I'm sure it's not. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, I'm sure.
Hello?
Jesse Matthews?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Jesse, I'm so glad I found you. This is India Spaulding.
India? How did you know where I was?
Oh, I have my ways of tracking people down. Listen, Jesse, I have something very important to talk to you about.
What's that?
Oh, no, dear. It's much too important to talk about on the phone. I'd much rather see you in person. You understand. So, if you're free, I'd love to see you here at the foundation.
When?
As soon as possible.
Dr. Sedgwick? Am I too early?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, I have your results right here. Why don't you sit down and we'll go over them together?
No, thank you. I'd rather hear it standing up.
All right. Whatever makes you more comfortable. Now, let's see what we have here.